What is happening to Volvo's EX90? What's up with all the delays? Why haven't it reached customers yet? And when will it reach customers? Or is it actually game over for Volvo's EX90? Or maybe a bigger question, is it worth the wait? Or should you just cancel your order right now? Wait or cancel? These are the questions I'm going to talk about in this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel Volvo Christian, and welcome to Volvo's EX90. I'm actually recording this video in the home of Volvo Cars Torslanda at Volvo's headquarters. They kindly granted me access to this EX90 and turned down the music so I can make this video for you. In this video we're going to talk about all the questions and try to answer them and find out what's up with all the delays and should you hang in there and wait for the EX90. I hope you will enjoy this video, so let's get cracking. So let's start with the two first questions. What is happening to Volvo's EX90 and what's up with all the delays? In order to answer those questions, we do have to take a step back. Actually 18 months back. I'm recording this video in July, it's like 10th of July 2024. It's actually been over 18 months since Volvo released the EX90. 18 months. It was supposed to be on the roads right now. And sadly, this EX90 project are actually turning out to be one of Volvo's biggest disasters in recent years. Maybe the last decade or 2 decades. It's actually a huge disaster financially for Volvo and also with the delays. Maybe they set a too high goal initially when they started to develop the EX90 and they didn't have the experience or confidence or the knowledge on how to reach the goals, especially regards to this core computing technology and LiDARs and everything, this new software base. Maybe they didn't have the experience and knowledge, so that was causing some delays. And right now, it's actually quite significantly delayed. With all of this, the results of this are that Volvo have lost a huge chunk of money on the EX90. It's a money pit. They have lost billions in income sales because they couldn't sell it, they couldn't deliver with the customers. So in income, they have lost very, very much. And also, in terms of development, it was much more expensive to develop this, maybe also because of the software and knowledge and experience. So they had to just pour in money, much more than what they had planned. So they have the scale of the cost frame has just exploded. We're talking several billions. So it is a money pit and it's a huge disaster. But maybe with time, because this is just the start of the SPA2 platform, we're going to have other cars such as the ES90, EX60. Maybe we will see a ES60 or maybe EV90 or EV60 on the same platform. So maybe with time they're going to make in that money maybe, but right now, it's financially disaster. But yeah, that has caused some of the delays. But now we're going to touch upon what are the missing functions. Because even today, July, the car isn't finished. We have 10 functions that is missing. So we're going to touch upon that right now. Jumping inside the glorious EX90. Oh, it's so beautiful, classy, stylish, especially here with this tailored wall upholstery with Nordico inserts here on top. We also have Bowers & Wilkins speakers in the headrest. And this exact car has this cover for the panoramic roof. This filt thing. Just poke up. Maybe we can leave it down to get more light in. Just leave it like this. But as I said, there was 10 functions, so I had to bring my trusted notebook. 10 functions that's not ready at initial customer deliveries. We're going to talk about more about that afterwards, but we have LiDAR safety, cross traffic alert, straight crossing path, curve speed assist, connected safety, Apple CarPlay, bright background on the displays, battery management, smart charging and two-way charging. These 10 elements are sadly missing or delayed, as they say. But let's now jump out again and talk more about that. But I have to say, I'm a sucker for this interior. Even this massive screen. I wish it would tilt it the other way, but at least we have a driver display, head-up display, and a wonderful Bowers & Wilkins. And just these seats, really, really good. So let's jump out again. So let's now look at these 10 elements. I have to open up the mail correspondent that I got from Volvo Car Norway with these 10 elements and a little description. I will put the description under as well, the whole text, so you can follow along. The first part, LiDAR safety technology. And the LiDAR box are just on top of the windshield, just on the front end of the roof line. This little box there, and here we have the LiDAR, also the laser. So this LiDAR safety technology, the EX90 comes with an external sensor system with LiDAR, radars and cameras, which provides a detailed picture of what is happening around the car. After a planned update, the LiDAR will improve the car's ability to detect obstacles even in the dark, and the car is prepared to be able to perform automatic evasive maneuvers if necessary. A little cool thing are that the LiDAR is actually active at the first customer deliveries in November, but it can't do this, but it will just absorb all and learn the road environments and maybe your driving style. So it's kind of active, but it won't be able to do this before like mid-2025. And then cross traffic alert, front automatic braking. With this upcoming update, the EX90 can detect moving objects in front of the car. The car will then be able to warn or if necessary brake automatically to avoid crossing traffic at a junction. Also mid-2025. And cross traffic alert, I have it in my S60 and I've had it for several years in my previous Volvos, so why isn't it ready now? Well, that is because of this LiDAR box and also the core computing technology. So there's a brand new software platform and also with new tech such as the LiDAR. That's the reason why they can just put it over from the current SPA cars and over in this. It's a brand new software platform and core computing. That was the cross traffic, and then we have the straight crossing path. The EX90 is already equipped with a lot of technology to keep up with its surroundings. And with this update, it will have even better abilities to handle intersections. The car will be able to warn the driver about potential dangers coming from the side at an intersection, as well as brake automatically if necessary. Mid-2025. Next thing, curve speed assist. The EX90 comes with pilot assist and adaptive cruise control, which makes long distance more comfortable and enjoyable. With this update, the technology is further improved with automatic speed reduction in corners. I also have the speed reduction in corners, useful or not, but again, mid-2025 for this one. Connected safety. Volvo's cars are equipped with a system that allows them to talk to each other and notify and warn each other of potential dangers, such as slippery roads, accidents, and the like. With this update, the EX90 becomes part of this system. Mid-2025. Apple CarPlay. That is one thing that has been discussed much lately. And Apple CarPlay, sadly not available in the car at delivery, but comes through this wireless update, over-the-air update. Once installed, you get access to your own iPhone from iPhone phone with Siri. Then you can use voice control for phone functions, etc. Actually coming end of 2024. So we're just talking like 1 month after deliveries. And then bright background on the car's screens. The EX90 is delivered with a dark background on the car's 2 screens. With this update comes a lighter screen theme, and you get the choice to have a dark screen theme permanently or let the EX90 automatically choose between light or dark depending on the lighting conditions. Mid-2025 for such a little thing as displays. Yeah, it's coming, 2025, mid-2025. And then battery management. This is a big part. The EX90 comes with a powerful core computer that controls the car's many advanced systems. To keep the car as responsive as possible, the core computer is put into standby when the car is not being driven. This means that the available current in the battery is somewhat reduced when the car is parked. The car itself knows when to switch off completely to preserve the battery percentage. The need to keep the computer in standby will be improved through a planned hardware update. So here we're talking actually hardware update. And this is actually the second hardware update that I'm noticing. Because earlier I talked about how much money Volvo have lost and are continuing to lose. Because in like 1 year's time, they have to change out this NVIDIA chip in the core computing system. Apparently they have used so long time to develop this system. And I read this in an article from CarUp, so I can probably try to link that article. But according to CarUp, they have used so long time to develop this NVIDIA chip that is now actually kind of outdated. So they have to change it. That seems crazy, but okay. They have to change it like next summer. And the cost frame to changing this NVIDIA chip are estimated to between 1 and 2 billion. So another money pit. But here's also a hardware update. The other things are over the air or software. And then we come to smart charging. Our upcoming wireless update will give the EX90 the ability to synchronize its own charging time with consumption in the mains. With this technology, the car itself calculates which time for charging offers the lowest price. Yeah. Ready when you need it. So that's also first half of 2025. And then the last point, two-way charging, car to home and car to mains. Two-way charging is a functionality that gives the car the opportunity to help balance the use of power grid and the energy use in your home. After an update, the EX90 will be able to transmit power to your home, but the car will not be able to transmit power to other EVs. So it's not vehicle to vehicle, such as Hyundai. Yeah, mid-2025. So that's the 10 things we are waiting for with the EX90. But is it worth the wait? Should you wait? Maybe put it here instead. I think the benefit with the EX90 are that you have the hardware, at least almost everything. You have the LiDAR box fitted to the car as standard. Polestar 3 took another approach, and that's why they don't have this list right now, but they have the same things. Because if you order a Polestar 3 in a configurator and press that you want the LiDAR box that also contains some of these functionalities, then you will get deliveries mid-2025. If you don't order the LiDAR box, you can get a car now. And that is the difference. Polestar said we want it to be optional because they also knew about this. They wanted the car to be delivered right now, finished, done deal. Volvo didn't want to compromise on safety, so we said this is going to be included. And if it's delayed, it's delayed. We put the hardware in now, and I think that is a really good thing. Lotus Electra did the same. They have the hardware for the LiDAR, also in the wheel arches, this pop-out LiDAR. They have the hardware, so when the software are ready, they will just update it. Sadly, Volvo also have to change at least 2 hardware things, both the NVIDIA chip and also this battery management aspect thing. But I think it's a good thing that Volvo has the hardware ready, so it's ready right now. And with that, I think it's time to wrap up this video here from Volvo car Torslanda to answer the 2 last questions, starting Volvo's EX90. So, with all of this, is it game over for Volvo's EX90? Should you just cancel your order, or is it worth the wait? I know there's a hill to climb. You have to wait for both the car and the software to be ready. But is it worth it? In my personal opinion, I think it's worth it. This is XC90, just electric, so EX90. It has all the functionality and things we love with the current XC90. 7 seats, adjustable second row, a huge cargo area. We're gonna expect superior riding comfort. Luxury, maybe not XC90 level, but at least it's premium, high end. So we got comfort, we got space, we got functionality, we got exterior design. My God, this looks good. And with 6 months, we also going to get everything with the LiDAR and all the safety tech. So then you got safety. So I think it's worth the wait. I hope you do too. If you don't, please drop a comment down below. What do you think? What other cars would you consider? Because I have driven the Polestar 3 2 times now. Both of them the dual motor performance. And that shows some of the things we're going to get with the EX90, but more on the sporty setup. This is more a comfortable long distance traveler and also much more practical 7 seats instead of 5. But and also the Bowser Wilkins, oh, magnificent stereo, holy crap. But I have driven the Polestar 3, that is a 5-seater. What other cars can compare with this 7-seater electric car? Yes, we have the Kia EV9, slightly cheaper, maybe like 100 to 200,000 kroner less than this. But we don't have a lot of 7 seats luxury SUVs. So what other cars would you consider? Maybe you don't need 7 seats, but I think even if it's delayed, I think this still offers a really awesome package if you manage to wait. I think I would wait it if I had my name on a contract, but sadly I don't. But it's actually quite tempting to put my name on a contract and order a EX90. But I don't need that space. I'm really stoked and looking forward to a test drive of the EX90. But that was it for my series regarding the EX90 right now. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment down below what you think. Are you a contract holder? Have you cancelled it? Are you going to stick to it? What's your thought on Volvo's EX90 and all of these delays? So that was it for Torslanda here in Volvo Car Torslanda. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.